Only on Fox, former employees of the Alcoa Aluminum plant in Badin are pressing for public support.
Well, they are fighting to clean up their West Badin community. Fox 46 chief legal correspondent Seema Iyer live in the newsroom tonight with her continuing investigation into Alcoa. Seema?
That's right, Brian. Alcoa's cleanup of contamination in and around Badin Lake, that is what led me to a group called the Concerned Citizens of West Badin. Now, when they formed back in 2013, they were over 25 strong. But now they are only 3. And these 3 say that they worked under harrowing conditions. And while they cannot change the past, they urge Alcoa to help them build a safer future so their neighbors will stop moving away. Decades after retirement, the scars of working in dangerous conditions at the Alcoa Aluminum plant still haunt former employees.
I had 3 sets of clothes on, 4 pairs of socks, and this thing that came over my face, and it was made of wire. And you know when it get hot metal, it burns you. I was scared to death.
We had rags, we put rags on our mouth just like that. Or we'd take a scarf or something and tie over our face. It would burn on my skin. If it popped on me and I was sweating, I had holes in my skin where it burnt. The copper smell, every time that we ate something, it was real sweet, had a sweet taste.
Because Valerie Tyson and Richard Leake still live in danger.
They went from a forklift in a tub, dumping it on a truck, to some of these dump sites.
I carried it up on the hill and dumped it in a big old pile. And it had asbestos in it. It had fluoride in it. It had all kind of stuff that caused cancer we didn't know nothing about.
They say Alcoa made them dump hazardous waste, byproducts of the aluminum Alcoa produced, all over their community.
Black neighborhood, West Bay.
This was prior to regulations preventing such dumping.
The community was exposed to it because it came out the smokestacks at night, the reactors at night, the dust and stuff in the air. It was an airborne particle.
Alcoa shuttered its Badin operation in 2007, but didn't remove the waste. Another former employee, Macy Hinson, created the Concerned Citizens of West Badin to fight for cleanup.
I saw it, and there aren't many of us around that saw it, that need to tell it, and they need to do something about it.
Richard Leake suffers from asbestosis and did receive a workman's compensation settlement, but says it's not enough. He wants justice.
That Alcoa wasn't that good Samaritan that they thought they were. That Alcoa was killing them and killing them slowly. And we want the kids of those people that died and went on to know why their grandfathers and their grandmothers are dead and gone.
So does Valerie Tyson.
I'm still seeking justice because they've never been punished.
Macy Hinson sums up their mission.
Get Alcoa to come back, dig up that trash dump, and dispose of it the way it should have been. It's just aggravating to know that they have all of the funds that they have to do whatever they want to and turn around and ignore the West Badin community.
Seema, it's remarkable sometimes the working conditions that people have to go through to feed their families. Were lawsuits filed by former Alcoa workers?
So, Brian, workmen's compensation lawsuits were filed, but this is a little confusing. From what I understand, there was no type of toxic tort litigation. I am still looking into this for answers on why so many former employees say they haven't received compensation for the conditions that they attribute to Alcoa.
And that was for the workers. Now, what about the environmental site itself? If these waste dumps have been there for decades, is there any actual hope that they could be removed?
Okay, well, that is a great question. So technically, the federal government has to get involved, and that these residents are hoping that the federal government will do more. Now, Alcoa says it has committed to fulfilling their environmental obligations. So that's the first part of your questions. They are trying to repair the situation. They've also denied having any waste sites in West Baden. So there is some type of bifurcation in what both sides are saying. I do urge our viewers to go to fox46.com for Alcoa's full statement, as well as much more on this story. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a developing story still after all these years, and a lot to clean up environmentally and also with the human perspective out of this. All right, Seema Iyer,
Well said, Brian.
Yeah,
Thank
Chief
you.
Legal Correspondent for us tonight. Thank you.